In the morning, virtualization, right? So what is virtualization, guys? What is virtualization? What is the meaning of virtualization? Can anyone tell me what is virtualization?
Divided the resources like CPU, RAM, using
Hmm.
virtualization.
So creating virtual machines using physical resources is called virtualization. Okay, creating the virtual machine using the existing physical resources is called virtualization, guys. Right, so in the morning we discussed, right? So with the help of this diagram, so we will have the pool of RAM, pool of CPU, pool of storage. So based on the customer requirements, okay? So some customers means, say for example, in the organization, one HR department is there. Imagine I'm going to give an example. I'm giving an example. So imagine in the organization, HR department is there. For HR related data, for HR related tools, they need one server. Okay. So who is requesting the resources? Okay, is called a user or a customer. Okay, so in the organization, based on the needs, different departments or different applications, they will request the servers. Hey, DBA team or hey, Windows team, we need this much server, we need this server, we need that server. So how we will get the requirements in the organization, guys? So users, based on their requirements, if they are creating or introducing any applications, if they are maintaining any applications, then they will request the Windows team, hey, Windows team, we need so and so servers, we need this much server, we need this much Windows, this much RAM, this much storage, this much hard disk. So they will request the Windows team first. Okay, so first of all, you should understand the process, guys, how the process will be. So if I want to install SQL Server directly, I cannot install the SQL Server. In the organization, process is very important. And as an experienced DBA, okay, you have to follow the process first. In the interviews also, they will check whether you know the process or not. In the interviews also, they will check whether you know the process or not. So as an experienced DBA, you have to follow the process. So what is the process, guys, generally? What is the process? Say, for example, one customer is coming to us. They're asking a SQL Server 2019. So they're asking, hey, please install SQL Server 2019. Or for my application, I need SQL Server 2019. So what is the process now? Where we can install SQL Server? If I want to install SQL Server, we need a platform, right? Correct, guys? We need a platform, right? So where we can install the SQL Server? So we need Windows Server. So who is going to create the Windows Server in the organization? 1 minute, guys.
Windows team.
లడ్డు తినకు దగ్గు వచ్చేస్తుంది. Okay, Windows team. Okay, Windows team will help you to create the Windows machines and all, right? So here, what is the process? Initially, when anyone is looking for any SQL Server software, first we need Windows team. So Windows team, first they are going to create virtual machine. What is the process? What is the step one, guys? First, Windows team has to create the virtual machine. Step two, okay, let me add the steps here. Process to install SQL Server. And if anyone is looking for SQL Server, they don't come to you and they don't ask, okay, hey, Mohan, we need a SQL Server 2019. Hey, Peter, we need SQL Server 2019 or 2016. So they don't come and they don't ask, guys. Okay, there is a process for that. Why? Because for every SQL copy, you have to pay licensing. So you should have proper approvals for that. If someone is coming to you and if they're asking to install SQL Server, so if you install the SQL Server, who is going to pay license for that? So you are going to waste the licensing, right? So that's why there is a process. If anyone is having that requirement, they have to raise a request first. So what is that, guys? User will raise a request. Okay, user will raise a request, guys. User will raise a request first. So for example, you want a new internet connection. What you will do, guys? If you want a new internet connection, what you will do? You will use any application like Geo or Airtel, and then you will place a request for so and so apartment, so and so building, so and so flat. I need an internet connection. రాలేదు మన మిస్సింగ్ ఐటమ్స్ ఏం లేవు అన్నాడు మరి రైట్ సో అండ్ సో అపార్ట్మెంట్ సో అండ్ సో బిల్డింగ్ సో అండ్ సో okay floor we need internet connection like that you will raise a request so once you raise the request they will give you one request id what is the use of that request id guys that request number what is the use of that request number what is the use of that
It's a
request number Tell.
it's an reference.
It's a reference. Very good, Shami. It's a reference. Using that request, you can track it. Where is your request and all? For example, you are delivering one thing or you are expecting one delivery. So you can see, you can track it using the delivery code, using that if you are going for any DTDC couriers and all, by using that delivery code, you can track it. Where is your product and all? In the same way, if anyone is looking for any new copy of SQL Server, they will raise a request first. They have to fill the form. Okay, that is easy only, guys. That you don't find any big difficulty, but we don't raise it. Users only will raise from their end. So they will raise a request. So then this request will goes to why? Because this request will have a child tickets that is called ticket, guys. That is called ticket. So each ticket will have a child tickets, guys. So one child ticket. So if I want to install SQL Server, first of all, I should have Windows machine. So who will create Windows machine? Windows team. So step one, Windows team. Windows team will create virtual machine. Okay, will create virtual machine. Step two, step two, Windows team. Okay, Windows team will install Windows Server operating system. Step 3, right? They will install prerequisites like .NET framework. .NET framework is one kind of prerequisites, guys. For every application, we need this .NET framework. .NET framework, and They will do some settings like server level settings like RDP. What is RDP and all? I'll tell you. Don't worry, guys. Remote desktop protocol or RDC, remote desktop connection. Okay, RDP or RDC. Once the server is ready, then what will happen, guys? Then what will happen? If any storage is required, storage team will add the storage. In some companies, Windows team itself will create a VM. Windows team itself will install the operating system. Windows team itself will add the storage. Network team sometimes they'll help like for IP addresses for remote connections and all. So once the machine is ready, then finally step 5, who will connect, guys? Who will connect? DBA team will connect and they will install SQL Server. Why? Because we are ready now. Okay, the machine is ready, the ground is ready, the platform is ready. Now we are good to install SQL Server, right? So these many teams will be involved in creating any machine, guys. But throughout our practice, you are the Windows team, you are the network team, you are the storage team, you are the DBA team. So we'll learn Windows tasks also, we'll learn network tasks also, we'll learn storage tasks also. Of course, our main goal is DBA. So mainly we'll concentrate on DBA, but we are setting up the environment from the scratch. So that's why we have to learn other things also. It's good to have knowledge on other areas also. Then you're able to understand. Then you're able to understand the workflow in the organization, guys. Is it clear? Then you're able to understand the workflow, how the work will go in the organization like that. You're able to understand, guys. Clear, guys? Any questions, any doubts till now? Questions, doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Yeah. Fine. So like that it will be. So now let me go to this sheet. Okay. So now what we have to do, guys? First, initially we have to create a VM. So how to create a VM? Using virtualization softwares, we have to first install to create the virtual machine. To create the virtual machines, I need a virtualization software first. So what and all virtualization softwares are there in the market, guys? What are the famous virtualization softwares are there in the market?
There and
VMware,
VMware,
Oracle,
VMware, Oracle
VirtualBox,
VirtualBox.
Hyper-V.
Oracle VirtualBox is one product. VMware is one product. Hyper-V is one product. Total three products. Three softwares. VMware, Oracle VirtualBox, and Hyper-V, guys.
Hyper-V.
Okay, these are the three different products. Right, guys? Clear? So these are like a Swiggy, Zomato kind of thing. See, in Swiggy, Zomato, the same restaurant will be there. Imagine Magna is the restaurant. So if you are booking a biryani from Magna in Swiggy, you are going to get the same Magna biryani. If you are booking the same Magna biryani in Zomato also, you will get the same Magna biryani. Right? The outlet is same, but two people are giving the service. In the same way, whatever it is, whether to create virtual machines, whether you are using VMware or you are using Oracle VirtualBox or you are using Hyper-V, these are three different kinds of service providers. But the output, what is the output? Server. Server is same. Even though you are creating from the VMware using VMware, or even though you are creating using Oracle VirtualBox, or even though you are creating using Hyper-V, at the end of the day, server is same like biryani. Clear, guys? Are we good now? So throughout our practice, we'll use Oracle VirtualBox software. So you don't worry in the organization, they might use Hyper-V also, they might use VMware also, but no matter what it is, at the end of the day, we have the access to the server or not. Is it clear, guys? Now, okay. So why we are using Oracle VirtualBox also, I'll tell you. VMware needs, okay, uh, good amount of resources. Like you need a big RAM, big CPU, like uh, good CPU in the sense, and storage also. VMware needs more storage, more RAM, guys. Oracle VirtualBox with minimum storage also you can manage. With minimum RAM also you can manage. The machines will be quite good only. But for the same configuration, if you want to set up in the VMware, you have to add extra RAM and all. So Oracle VirtualBox is a kind of a lightweight process. Okay, the machines and all will be little faster when compared to other virtualization softwares. Okay, with the same kind of resources, guys. That's why generally I'll prefer to use Oracle VirtualBox. Okay. So now I have to install Oracle VirtualBox. The story behind of this virtual machine is I have to install the Oracle VirtualBox now. Why? Because using that Oracle VirtualBox only, I can create virtual machine. Once virtual machine is created, I can install Windows operating system. Once Windows operating system is created, then only I can install SQL Server. So to install SQL Server, I have to complete all these steps, guys. But don't worry, in the organization, no one will ask you to create VM. No one will ask you to create Windows operating system. No one will ask you to set up the networking and all. No, your DB, you are part of DBA team, you will have only DBA responsibilities, even though you know the subject. Okay, even though you are interested, still they don't give any permissions to you. Each department will do their own work unless and until maybe in some concepts like clustering and all, they might ask your help if it is a small organization. But generally, 95% organization, each team will have a separate roles and responsibilities. So you will not have enough permissions also to complete those other roles also. So you will be responsible only for your DBA roles. Okay, fine. Now I want to install Oracle VirtualBox. Actually, in my machine, I have the Oracle VirtualBox, guys. For you, I cannot again uninstall and I cannot show you how to install. Okay, I have already installed. A lot of machines are running in this Oracle VirtualBox. Using my physical laptop, I created multiple virtual machines. See here. See here. Using my physical laptop resources means my laptop is having 16 GB RAM. Out of the 16 GB RAM, I created multiple virtual machines. Okay, you can see here, these are all virtual machines only. See how many machines I created. See how many machines I created. These are all virtual machines only. This is how it will be. So this is called Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Using this platform, we can create virtual machines. We can stop virtual machines. We can start virtual machines. We can delete the virtual machines. We can change the configurations of the virtual machines. We can change the settings of the virtual machines using this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, guys. Okay, now I don't want to uninstall this. So now I need one help. Those who connected from laptop. Okay, So let me know. You can share your screen. I'll help you how to download and install the Oracle VirtualBox software. Anyone volunteers?
Shima, can I?
Yeah, no problem. Let me stop my sharing. So make sure one thing, this is live, YouTube live. Make sure no personal things, personal photos, personal passwords, anything is not visible on your screen. Okay, so you can share. In case if anything is there in the taskbar and all, you can minimize or you can close it. Okay.
Okay. Shima.
Yeah, you can share your screen. You're sharing.
Yes.
Okay, now I can see. Okay, fine. So now what I have to do, guys, I have to install Oracle VirtualBox. So if I want to install, first of all, I have to download that software, right? So download Oracle VirtualBox. You can type in the Google, download Oracle VirtualBox software. You can just type download Oracle VirtualBox. That's it.
6.1, right?
No problem. You can just hit enter. We'll see whether 6.1 or whatever it is. We'll see. So wait. Guys,
Yeah.
wait. Don't go back. Don't go back. Keep it like this only. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now see, guys. Download it from the first page, first link only. You can see the website also, www.virtualbox.org. Okay. Don't download from any other third party sources. Okay. You can click on the first link. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Fine. So now go down. There will be some old builds. Don't use new builds, guys. The new version is 7.0. So for 7.0, again, you have to install extra softwares. Wait. Slowly go down. Go up. Old builds will be there. Yeah. Oracle VirtualBox old builds are there, right? Older builds. There you can see on top. Yeah. Click on that.
It's
Older builds. Yeah. Here you can see 6.16.0 and all. So try to download 6.1. Okay. You can see 6.1. Click on that 6.1.
okay.
Windows hosts. Click on Windows hosts. Yes. You don't have enough bandwidth, huh? It is showing 15, 16 minutes, 17, 18, 19, 20 minutes, 23. 37, 40. Okay, so in the meantime, Ramya,
Yes, sir.
you are okay, you are ready.
Yes, I am ready.
So you have good internet,
Can I
right?
stop my screen?
Yes, I
It's
have
showing,
good.
yeah, it's showing 1 hour, Ravi. Okay, so you
Yes,
can
yes, yes,
stop.
yes.
Yeah, you can stop sharing. Ramya will share the screen.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Ravi. Okay, you can type Oracle VirtualBox. Download Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, yeah, Oracle VirtualBox older builds. Yeah.
Can I click this?
Yeah, you can. VirtualBox Windows hosts. Yeah, click on that. Done. Very good. Okay. So now it was downloaded. So you can do one thing. Don't click on that. Don't click on that. You can see the folder, right? At the end of the
Yes.
file name, you can see folder. Click on that folder. Keep your cursor there. No, 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 no. Again. Click on that download button. No, just click no. Don't hit anything. Just hit no. If it is showing anything like that, no, 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 no. Come out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Show in folder. You can see. You can just keep your cursor there. It will show you show in folder. You can see the three dots right at the end of the this
Yes.
one three dots. Yeah, click on the three dots. Show in folder. Right now you can see like this. It will be downloaded, guys. It will be downloaded like this. See, listen carefully. You can see the third column type. You can see what is the type it is showing. Type application. Right? It is showing application. You can see right third column. So whenever you see application type of files, always you have to open those applications with run as administrator. Make a habit of this action. In the organization also, sometimes you will get the errors if you directly open the software. So the only troubleshooting step you have to simply open that application with run as administrator. Okay, so make a habit of this. Any applications related stuff. If you in the organization, if you directly open, sometimes your manager will ask you to share the screen, and while installing and all, he will keep an eye on your screen. So if you're directly installing means you'll get a doubt. Always any application related stuff, only applications. Okay, remaining pictures and all no need to open with run as administrator. Only applications. We can see the type application. Just highlight that, Ramya, third column application.
Yeah,
You can
Shanmugh,
see.
I have one doubt.
Keep your cursor there. Yeah, like that you can see. Don't click on that. Just
Okay.
just your keep your cursor there. Yeah, Raj, please.
Yeah, while coming to that run as administrator, maybe in some organizations they won't give the passwords of administration, right? I mean admin passwords.
You will get a separate credentials, Raj. Okay. If they
Okay,
are not giving administrator permissions, they will give you separate credentials with admin privileges.
okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as a DBA, you should be local admin. Okay, then
Yes,
only
yes,
you can
yes, yes, yes.
perform the activity. So if you are a local admin means you can open any application as run as administrator. If it is not working, sometimes you can use service account also. Right click
Okay,
use
okay,
different user, right click use different user, then you can give service account name and password also. That also will help you. Okay,
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So now Ramya, now right click on the application and choose run as administrator. Fourth option. Click yes. You will get a pop-up yes or no. Click on yes. Right. Okay. Next, guys. This we don't do in the organization. Nothing to worry. I don't want to explain these things. Why? Because this is not our task. Okay. Just we are building up the environment, right? So this we can go next, next, next and install. We don't do this. Organization won't wait. Okay. Fayaz will come or Mrutyunjay will come. They are going to install Oracle VirtualBox Manager. It's not like for you one VirtualBox Manager, for me one VirtualBox Manager in the organization. All over the organization, they will use only VirtualBox, only one VirtualBox. So already the setup and all will be there in the organization. But we are building from the scratch, so that's why we are again setting up everything from the scratch. Okay, go to next. Next, install. Yes, install. Okay. So you can see once it was installed successfully, okay, you can just click on that. Yeah, click OK. Okay, so you can see interface like this, guys. You will get Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Okay. Okay, fine. Right? So like this, you can see, guys, once you install, 1 minute, guys, 1 minute, just 1 minute. Okay. Guys, can you hear me? I'm sorry, I'm in the mute. I'm talking in the mute. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, done. So now you can see Ramya just installed the Oracle VirtualBox. So you can see no machines are created till now. In my VirtualBox, you can see lot of machines are created. But as Ramya installed just now, you don't see any VMs created. So we have to create the VM. Now we install the Oracle VirtualBox Manager, right? Using this Oracle VirtualBox Manager, we can create virtual machines. Okay. So till now she didn't created any machine, right? So that's why left side you can see a blank. Okay, you don't see any machines and all. Once you started creating the machines, then you can see the entries on the left side. You can manage the machines. So what you can do, Ramya, click on that new.
New.
There you
Okay.
can see, yeah, new. Now you have to give the name of the machine. Okay, give batch 55, B caps always.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Now open, don't go for next. No, wait. So now you are going to store this folder. You are going to store this folder, this file somewhere in your machine. Okay. This is around 30 GB folder or 30 GB file will be created now. Okay. So now check in which drive you have empty space. Open my computer once, this PC. Open this PC.
1 minute.
Windows E, you can use Windows plus E. Guys, remember, listen carefully. Throughout the course, I'll tell you 30, almost 20 to 30 shortcuts. Shortcuts are very, very important. People will recognize that you are a genuine using the shortcuts. Start using shortcuts. Write down all the shortcuts in one page. No need to refer every time each and every page. Whatever shortcut we are discussing it throughout the course, write down in a separate page so that next time you can easily, when you are working, you can easily, okay, use these shortcuts. Even real time people also, they don't know some of the shortcuts. So again, you have to be like a, they also has to come and they also has to ask what is the shortcut for this. You should be that much smart, guys. Okay, so when my students learn lot of shortcuts right earlier, the previous batch students and all. Now sometimes they will call me and they will tell like this. Even my seniors also coming and they're asking shortcuts. Some of the shortcuts. I'm not saying every shortcut, but some of the shortcuts seniors also they don't know. So sometimes they will habituate to go to use the same practice. So if you introduce shortcuts and all, okay, they will also learn from you. So you will get a good impression. So always use shortcuts. So to open this PC, the shortcut is Windows key plus E. Windows key plus E. Okay, it will open this PC like this. You can see. Now there are two drives. One is C drive, second one is D drive. Okay, your wish. In C drive, we have 446 free space. In D drive, we have 233 GB free space. So you can use D drive. Why? Because C drive is OS drive, right? So you can use D drive. Just no need to open. You can just keep it as. Or else do one thing. Open D drive. Once open the D drive. Here you can create one
Shanmukji,
folder.
this is 29 GB of drive na?
20, not 29, 290.
No, no,
Go
once
back
check
once.
it.
29 only.
Oh, 29 GB. Okay,
Impact.
okay, okay.
Can I
I thought
create?
290. Yeah, you can create in C drive also. No, no issues. You can create in C drive also. Open it. Open the C drive.
Okay.
Just double click on it. Yeah. Now what you can do, you can just create one folder here. Okay. How to create a folder? Wait. No. Wait. Wait. Control plus Shift plus N. Control plus Shift plus N. Okay. N means new. Always N means new. Now name this as B55. B55 VM. B55 VM. Okay, very good. Okay, now keep it as it is. Now just minimize this one. Okay, fine. Now, yeah, okay. So now in the machine folder, you can see machine folder section is there, right? Second option. Click on that machine folder section. No, no, no.
There.
Second option. Second,
Okay.
second option. No, 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 no. There, C drive, you can see path and all, right? Machine
Okay.
folder.
She got
Yeah.
it.
Click on that. Click on the drop down. Other. Choose other. Okay. Now choose. Go to C drive. Left side you can choose C drive, this PC, expand, double click on C drive, and B55 you just created, right? Uh, Select that. You can see on top you can see. You can see right now. B55 you can see now.
It's not moving away.
Okay, okay. Okay, you can choose select folder. That's it. So now the file will be created in this folder, guys. Right now, type is Microsoft Windows only. Keep it as it is. And version, you can see version Windows 7 is there, right? Click on that Windows 7 drop down.
Sorry?
Click on that version, last option, version, last option. You can
Okay.
see there only. Yeah. Go down once. Go down. Go down. Go down. Can you see any Windows 2019? Yes. Click on
Yes.
that Windows 2019. 64-bit. Always 64-bit, guys.
Okay.
Always 64-bit. Guys, click on that once. Click on the drop down, version drop down. Guys, sometimes you can see only 32-bit machines. 32-bit machines are older machines. Okay, they are the old machines. No one is using 32-bit. All are 64-bit machines only. When we can see 32-bit machine, what is the issue? What is the troubleshooting for that? Okay, if it is showing 32-bit means it's not good. We need to select 64-bit. Now I am trying to install Windows 2019, so I am selecting Windows 2019 here. Okay, so but whatever you can select, no issues here. But generally, if you see only 32-bit, there is a limitation. I'll explain after this VM is created. Okay, 1 minute, guys. Right, okay. Select Windows 2019. Now next. Now wait. So in the morning session, we discussed one thing, using our existing resources. Using our existing resources, we are creating virtual machine. Now, just keep your cursor once. Just keep your, just move your cursor left side or right side. How much RAM, Ramya? 8 GB, na?
Yes,
Your,
sir.
your laptop is having 8 GB RAM. Okay. Now, Ramya is having 8 GB RAM, guys. How many virtual machines she can create? How many virtual machines she can create?
2.
2. Why 2?
Number.
Yeah, because depends upon the RAM, what we are giving the
Depends.
RAM size.
Yes.
Yes. So we cannot say 2 or 3. Out of 8, anyhow, she has to give 4 GB to the laptop itself. So Ramya, right click on the taskbar. Guys, the bar that you can see in the bottom, Windows button and all, that is called taskbar, where you can see
This
time.
one,
Sorry?
which one I don't.
No.
Hmm.
Taskbar. Yeah, taskbar. You can see taskbar, right? On
Yes,
taskbar,
yes.
right click on taskbar and you can choose task manager. Or if it is creating a trouble, open run Windows R, type task mgr. Task mgr.
Task NGR.
Mgr. Task mgr. Manager. Mgr. Don't give any spaces.
Okay.
Enter. Right now you can see utilization. See, you can see the utilization. Click on the performance. The second left side, second one. Left side, second small heartbeat kind of symbol is there, right?
This
Left
one.
side, extreme left, second option, you can see a heartbeat. Yes, click on that. Performance. So now see here, guys. Ramya is having 8 GB RAM. Out of 8 GB, 6.8 GB she is using. Now tell me how many virtual machines I can create. Means Ramya is having 8 rupees. Okay. She herself, she needs 7 rupees now. Almost 6.8 rupees she need now. Okay. How much left? Hardly 1 rupee. Are you getting the point, guys? So now the actual usage itself is showing 6.8 GB. So guys, listen carefully. Only the free memory you can allocate to the virtual machines. Here, how much free memory is there now? If you see how much free memory is there. How much free memory is there? You can see second option, memory 6.8.
6.8.
6.8 by
6.8.
7.8 means only 1 GB is left. 6 point, this laptop, Ramya's laptop is itself using 6.8. So if I create a machine with 2 GB, is there any sense, guys? Is there any sense? Why? Because I have only 1 GB free space
No.
for RAM. But you are creating 2 GB. If you have 1 rupee, can you give 2 rupees to others?
No.
No, right? Thus, here also same situation. She doesn't have enough RAM. Now she can create 1 GB machine. Is it clear how to select RAM? Choose how to choose that number, that RAM and all? Is it clear, guys? The available memory only you can give it to the virtual machines. So if you give 3 GB or 2 GB, what will happen? Your laptop will be slow. Your laptop actually it needs minimum 7 GB, but you are allocating 2 to 3 GB to virtual machine. So your laptop will get only out of 8. If you remove, if you subtract 3, so 5 GB only will be there. The 5 GB will be very difficult to your local laptop. This is a separate discussion. Leave it. So now what you can do, just minimize this. Just minimize this and you can give 1 GB, 1024 MB RAM you can give. Why? Because your available memory is 1024 only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, there itself you can give 1024. Guys,
Okay.
do you know KBs, MBs? Do you know, guys? Any doubts in KBs, MBs and all? Do you know that how to calculate MBs to KBs, KBs to MBs, MBs to GBs? Okay, I'll tell you, don't worry. Okay, so 1024 MB means 1 GB, guys. Okay, so keep it as it is. Go to next. Okay, select as it is. Don't do anything. Create, click on create and go to next VDI format and go to next dynamically allocated. And here you are going to use hard disk. So you can choose 30 GB as a hard disk. There it was
Yeah.
50 GB, right? You can choose 30 GB. Yeah. So
How
guys, if you just type it, remove and type it, just delete and type it.
30?
30, just 30. 30, that's it. Okay. So guys, again, she's having enough free space, free storage in the C drive, so she is giving 30 GB. In your drive, if you're having 20 GB, give 20 GB only. Okay, if you're having 30 GB, give 30 GB. More than 30 GB, give 30 GB. Someone joined with the Poco 21. Who is that? Someone joined with the Poco 21. Please let me know your name. I'm going to rename it for you. Poco 21. Who is using Poco 21? Can you hear me? Poco 21.
Satish here.
Satish, okay, done. Satish, do you have my number, Satish?
I saw in Telegram.
Sorry, the Telegram. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm going to post my number here. Okay, just ping me in the WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay.
I just posted in this group chat, Zoom chat. Okay, you can see. So, guys, in the C drive, we have around 200 or 300 300 GB free space is there. Out of that much free space, I'm just taking 30 GB free space. Okay, so I'm giving 30 GB here, 30 GB storage means I'm creating a virtual machine with 1 GB RAM, 30 GB hard disk, guys. Just click on create. That's it. Again, I'm saying don't worry. If you don't understand, na, don't worry. We are not going to do this activity in the organization at all. This will be done by the Windows team. Okay, how much I have to give, how much RAM I have to give. So here, based on the availability only, we are giving the RAM. In the organization, they will have lot of RAM. Out of that RAM, they are going to allocate some RAM to the machines, some storage to the machines. So, but we don't have any external RAM, external pool of RAM, external pool of storage, right? Using your laptop resources only, we are creating virtual machines. Okay, using your existing laptop resources only, we are creating virtual machines, guys. Is it clear? Any questions? Let me know. I'm happy to explain again. Is it clear?
No doubt.
Others?
That's
Yes,
clear.
Shannon. Yes.
Okay, fine. So now you can stop sharing. See, just created. Now you have to install Windows Server operating system. This is just a blank machine. Nothing is there. Once you go to a laptop shop, when you bought a new laptop, what will happen? What they will do? They will install the operating system. This is also blank laptop. Nothing is there. No OS is there. Now we are going to install operating system. That I'll show you from my system. Okay. So now let me share my screen. Let me quickly create the virtual machine. Okay, so here I can see many machines. I just created the machines for the previous batches, so don't worry, guys. Okay, you don't worry about all these machines. So these are my previous batch related machines and all. So now I am creating. So you can see maybe I'm using little older version, guys. So you don't worry about this options and all. But wherever you go, which version it is, options are same. Here are there the same kind of options you can see. Okay, clicking on new. Okay, now I'm giving batch 55. Again, I'm showing, guys. Okay, so here C drive it is showing, right? I don't want to save it in the C drive. I'm checking the free space in the drives. Okay, you can see 3 drives in my machine. Okay, so I can either create D drive or E drive. So let's do D drive. I'm having extra, I mean 100 GB is there when compared to this drive. So D drive, I'm just creating Control Shift N B55 VM. Okay, enter. That's it. Now go to this machine folder and choose other. And what you can do, go to D drive and B55 just created, right? B55 VM and then select folder and that's it. Microsoft Windows. I'm going to choose. See, I don't have Windows 2019, but I'll choose other Windows 64-bit. 64-bit I'll choose. Okay. Go to next. And see, I'm having 16 GB RAM. You can see here. You can see here, guys. Now tell me one thing. Okay. KBs, MBs, GBs. Can anyone tell me how many bits is equal to 1 byte? How many bytes is equal to 1 kilobyte? How many KBs is equal to 1 MB, megabyte? How many MBs is equal to 1 gigabyte? Can you tell me? This is important, guys. This is important. As a DBA, you should be able to calculate the backup file sizes and all quickly. So that's why it is important. So how many bits is equal to 1 byte, guys?
1000
Hmm?
1000 bytes to 1 MB. 8 bits 1 byte.
Next, 1024 bytes is equal to
1 kilobyte.
1 KB.
1 KB. 1024 KB is equal to 1
1
MB. 1024 MB is equal to 1
GB.
GB. 1024 GB is equal to 1
TB.
TB, terabytes. 1024 TB is equal to 1. Any idea?
Petabyte.
Petabytes. Up to here, it is enough. After that, we have hexabytes, octabytes. Okay, we don't go till that stage. Mostly we'll use terabytes of storage in the organization. Okay, you should know these things, guys. Right now, see 16,384. How much GB? Roughly, can you tell me how much GB? 16,384 MB means how much GB?
16 GB.
16 GB. 16 GB roughly. Okay, you can tell roughly it's a 16 GB. So I'm having 16 GB RAM. And if you see my utilization, right click task manager. See, this bar is called task bar, where you can see the list of all the tasks called task bar. Okay. Right. Now, if you go to performance, you can see, okay, out of 16 GB, 11 GB is in use. I'm having still 4 more GB, right? Out of 16 GB, 11 GB is in use. I'm having at least 5 GB free space is there, 5 GB RAM is there. So I can give anything up to 5 GB. So, but I don't give, I'll simply give 3 GB, 3072 MB. 3 GB in the sense 3 into 1024, which will be 3072 MB. Okay. Next, guys, as per Ramya's architecture, she gave 1 GB RAM. As per my system configuration, I'm giving 3 GB RAM. No confusion here. Is it clear, everyone, guys? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just click on create and then next VDI format dynamically allocated. I am going to allocate 30 GB free space to the machine. Create. That's it. I just created the virtual machine, guys. Now you can see batch 55. Once it's created, what we have to do? What we have to do, guys?
We have to install OS operating
Very
system.
good. Very good. Now this is just a blank machine. Nothing is there. So we have to install operating system. So how to install operating system? Right click, go to settings. And if you want to install operating system, generally earlier when you are trying to install operating system, what you need, guys? If you want to install any operating system, any software or any OS, what
CD drive.
you need?
CD
CD or
software.
DVD or pen drive, bootable pen drive you need, right? Software we need. That how you are going to give again by using a bootable pen drive or a DVD. So using those media we use it to install, right? So now I have to give DVD, right? I have to add that bootable pen drive, right? How can I add it? Where is the software to install? I should have Windows Server 2019 software, right? Where is that? That is called ISO image. The virtual software copy is called ISO image. So go to storage section, click on the empty CD, click on this CD again, CD button again, choose virtual optical. Forget about these options. You don't see these options, guys. As I'm using regularly, I can see all these options, but you don't see these options. You can see this first and second option. So click on this first option. Guys, listen carefully. I'm having the softwares with me. That's why I can see now. Sometimes people, I don't want to criticize anyone, but they don't know. They will ask Shanmukh, when you click on that option, you are able to see the softwares, but I am not able to see the softwares. Why? Why means you didn't download it. If you download the softwares, you can see. Okay, guys. So I am having softwares with me, so I can see now. So what you have to do? You will get the softwares, download the softwares, save it in one folder, and choose this option. In which folder you saved, go to that folder. There you can see all the softwares like this. Clear? Now I am going to choose Windows Server 2019. Double click on it. I just attached the Windows Server software. Click OK. Sorry, guys. Okay. Fine. Now, once we just attach that software, what we'll do, we'll start the machine, right? So how to start this machine, guys? One is simple shortcut is double click on the machine or select the machine, click on the start button. That's it. I am double clicking on the machine. Now it will read the operating system. Guys, installing OS is very easy. Next, install. That's it. And again, whatever we are discussing in today's session is not our part in the organization. Separate teams will be there. They are going to take care of it. Just relax and practice it. If you are able to get the things, good. You can practice with the help of recordings. If you are not able to get the things, don't worry. Blindly practice with the video. That's it. Okay. Can you see now a laptop in a laptop? Okay, this is one machine. This is virtually existed in my local laptop. Okay, in my local laptop, another machine is existed that is called virtual machine. Now you can see on your screen. I'm installing Windows Server 2019. Go to next and click on install now. Okay. So now I have four options, guys. We can choose the fourth option. In Windows servers also we have different editions. This is data center evaluation edition. Okay, choose the last option. Go to next. Okay, I accept the license terms. This is very important for any software. Next. Select advanced option. You can see 30 GB we gave, right? The 30 GB, it will create a virtual machine with a 30 GB drive, C drive. Okay, so just make sure it is selected. Otherwise, sometimes this next button will be grayed out. See, next button is grayed out. How to select? How to go to next? Simply select this drive and go to next. That's it, guys. See how simple to install Windows Server operating system. Nothing is there. Next. Nothing. Simple. Okay, you have to choose only advanced. You have to choose, and you have to choose the last option, fourth option while installing. Okay, data center evaluation edition you have to choose. Then next, and advanced, and then next, and finally it will start installing the operating system. Questions, guys? If you give more RAM, it will install quickly. I gave 3 GB RAM. That's why it is taking some time. If you give 4 GB RAM, based on the RAM availability, Shanmukh, I'll give 100 GB RAM. Is it possible? Is it possible without having a single rupee with you, can you give 100 rupees to others? So
No.
whatever RAM you're having in your laptop, that RAM only you're sharing to the virtual machines. Clear, guys? Okay, so what we can do, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll go for a break. You can be on the screen. You can see the screen. I'll be back after 15 minutes, guys, and we'll continue the discussion. Okay? It will take 10-15 minutes anyhow. If you want, you can take a break. Okay, and you can come back. I'll be back after 15 minutes, guys, and we'll continue the discussion. Right, guys, can you hear me? So the machine is almost ready, guys. So you can see on the screen, right? Mm,
Yes.
mm, Okay. 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 Okay, so once this is completed, what we can do, we have to set up a strong password, guys. The last screen will be password. We have to set up a strong password now. And once the password is configured, set up, once we set up the password, the machine is ready. So we can log into the server, guys. Okay. Now let it be. So let it take time, no issues. In the meantime, let's discuss one thing. So now listen carefully, guys. So I told you, right, while creating the VMs, generally you will have this option, okay? 64-bit while creating the VMs, when you are creating a VM. So generally here you can see 64-bit. But sometimes some of you cannot see the 64-bit, they can see only 32-bit. So listen carefully why that issue will comes, okay? So if you want to work with virtualization softwares like Oracle VirtualBox, VMware, and Hyper-V, virtualization setting should be enabled in your laptop. Virtualization setting should be enabled, okay, enabled in the laptop. Then only virtualization softwares like Oracle VirtualBox and all will work properly. Are you getting the point, guys? So if you want to work, if it is a new machine, don't worry, guys. New 2-3 years old machine means automatically this virtualization setup will be enabled. This virtualization setting will be in the boot level, guys. Boot level. It's not like somewhere where we can see. I cannot even show you that setting now. Why? Because that's a boot level setting. If it's a boot level setting means I have to restart my laptop. I have to go into boot settings. There I can see the boot level settings. I cannot show you live, but I can show you some screenshots, guys. Okay. Enable virtualization. Enable virtualization. So how to enable virtualization, guys? Check this once. First, how to check whether virtualization is enabled or not, I'll show you. Go to your task manager. You can see on the CPU section, you can see here virtualization is enabled. It should show like this. Check your laptops, guys, once. Go to task manager, go to performance tab, click on CPU, check here virtualization is enabled. So check once. If it is enabled, no need to discuss this point. We are good. If it is not enabled, for some of you might be not enabled. If it is showing disabled, let me know. I'll help you. How to enable, I'll help you. Tell me, guys. Just check now once. Again, go to task manager, go to performance tab, click on CPU. You can see the virtualization setting here. Check, guys, once. Check and let me know whether it's enabled or not. Everyone, those who joined from laptops. Check and let me know whether the virtualization is
Yeah,
enabled or
it's
not.
enabled.
Very
Enabled
good.
channel.
Next. Yeah. What about others, guys?
Yeah, it's enabled.
Enabled.
Okay, Akshita. Pawan, it's enabled, huh? Guys,
It's
tell me.
enabled.
Okay, if it's disabled, if it is showing disabled, tell me, guys. For anyone it is showing disabled, guys?
Sir, there is no option of virtualization.
Is it a Windows 11?
Yes, 11.
Next, see left side you can see, not like this directly. Left side you can see, earlier Ramya shared her screen, right? Left side you can see a heartbeat kind of symbol. Click on that and click on CPU. You can see options here.
Yeah, sir, enabled.
Enabled, right? Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Others, what about others, guys? For anyone, is it showing disabled, something like that? Everyone is connected from mobile only. No one is connected from laptop. Only 3 or 4 people are responded till now. All are connected from mobile.
Yes.
Guys,
Yes, sir.
mobile is the last option to connect. So don't think like I'll listen the classes by sleeping on my bed. Okay? Don't do that. If you have laptop, connect from the laptop, you will get more interest. Mobile always will get some notifications from girlfriends, boyfriends, and all. Your interest will be deviated easily. So if there is a chance, open the laptop. Open the laptop and connect from there. Only when you are outside, if there is no laptop handy, then try to connect using mobile. Otherwise, you cannot see the options clearly if you are connecting from mobile. Okay, so what about others, guys? Everyone, is it showing enabled for everyone, or for anyone is it showing disabled kind of
Yes,
thing?
sir.
Okay, fine.
Yes, enable.
Again, so if it is enabled, that's fine. If it is disabled, again I'll tell you, maybe in future it will help you. Okay, so virtualization, enable virtualization, guys, in BIOS. So go to images. I cannot show you that option. Why? Because it's a boot level setting. So how to go to boot settings, guys? You have to restart your laptop. You have to press boot key. In some laptops, the boot key will be F9 or F10 or F2. So check your laptop boot key. For example, if you are using Dell, okay, boot key for Dell. You can just simply type boot key for Dell. If you type like that, it will tell you what is the boot key for Dell. See, F12 is the boot key for Dell. So when you restart the laptop, it will start right before coming online. When you restart, immediately keep pressing F12 for Dell. If it is Lenovo, maybe F9 or F10, maybe you can check it in Google. So keep pressing boot key, then you will enter into boot level settings like this. So in the boot settings, your cursor won't work, guys. Your cursor won't work. Okay, in the boot level settings, your cursor won't work. Only up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, left arrow will work. So you have to go to this boot level settings. There you can see, okay, options like this. Advanced BIOS settings. You can see virtualization technology. Currently it's enabled. Just hit enter. If it is showing disabled, hit enter. It will give you two options. Enabled, disabled. Select enable using up arrow or down arrow, and then you can save. See here, F10 will be there. F10. Save and exit. See, F10. Save button. Just hit F10 button and exit using escape key. In some laptops, it will be F10 key with save and exit. See, like this it will be. Okay, like this it will be. The virtualization setting will be like this. See here, if you see here, virtualization technology, it is showing disabled. Guys, if it is enabled, nothing to worry. Forget about it. If it is disabled only, you have to follow this process. Okay? If it is enabled, you are good. If it is disabled, you have to follow this process. See, okay, it is showing disabled here. So you have to hit enter and it will show you enabled again, and you have to choose enabled option, and then you can save and exit. In this way, you can enable the virtualization settings. If you are having any issues, any questions in enabling, ping me. You have to do a WhatsApp video call to me. You cannot share your screen. You have to do a WhatsApp video call. Then I'll help you to enable the virtualization technology, guys. Okay, good, guys. Are we good now? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Fine. Okay. So, right. What is the machine status? It's almost ready, I guess. Yeah, it's ready, guys. So once it's ready, it will ask you to give the password like this, guys. Throughout the practice, we have to use in 20 to 30 areas. We have to give the password. Okay, we'll use the password in almost 20 to 30 areas. Okay, that's why don't give different passwords in different scenarios. Select one strong password. Continue the same password wherever it is asking. Okay, your password should be minimum 8, one caps, one small, one number it should contain. So whatever you are giving and it will not accept. Shanmukh, it is not accepting. Very simple. It has to follow the password requirements. So what is the password requirements, guys? One caps should be there. One special character, one number should be there. Okay. So I'm giving DBA at the rate 123, capital D. Capital D at the rate 123. I'm giving like that. Okay. Like this I'm giving. Throughout the practice, I'll continue the same. If you want, you can use the same. If you just drag a little bit down, you can see finish. Just click on finish, guys. Right? Now the machine is ready, guys. Now the machine is ready. We are good to work with this machine. I'll tell you one thing, guys, very, very important point. I'll give you softwares to the registered students, those who completed the registration and all, you'll get the softwares. In that, you will get SQL Server softwares, Windows Server softwares. So never ever double click on the Windows Server software. Unknowingly, if you double click on the Windows Server software, you might think, okay, Shanmugh said like this only, next you will install. When you installed the operating system directly, it will overwrite your existing laptop OS, and then it will delete the whole data that is there in your laptop. So never ever double click on the operating system file directly. So before practicing, again, I'll tell the same point in every batch, one guy will do this mistake. After that, if you call me Shanmugh, I just installed operating system directly on my laptop, I can't help you. No one can help you. Okay, the whole data will be erased. Okay, guys. So while creating VM, just follow the video, keep the video aside, and you can just practice it. You can watch the videos from mobile phone also. I mean to say videos, not live classes. Okay, so you can watch the video in the mobile phone. Parallelly, you can do the same thing in your laptop to practice. Don't think I remembered that step. Shanmugh selected next, finish only. So I'll also select like this. Never ever double click on the Windows Server operating system file. You can double click on SQL Server. Nothing will happen. Maybe SQL Server will be installed. That's it. But if you double click on the OS directly, okay, what is the impact, guys? It will overwrite your existing laptop. See, this is the server. See, this is my laptop. Okay, whatever you can see now, that is my laptop applications. Okay, let me minimize all the things. See, everything I'm minimizing. This is my laptop. In this laptop, I created a virtual machine. This is another server. Clear, guys? Now two machines are there. One is my laptop. Backside one is my laptop. And in the laptop, using laptop resources, I created a virtual machine. This is the virtual machine, guys. This is also a server, Windows server. Clear? Now what I'm doing, I'm trying to log into this machine. How to log in? You can, don't use, see here it will show you Control Alt Delete. If you use Control Alt Delete, your laptop will be locked. Don't do that. Okay. What you have to do? Input, keyboard, press Control Alt Delete. Insert Control Alt Delete. You can choose this one. If you want shortcut, you can see two control keys on your keyboard. Correct, guys? On your keyboard, you can see two control keys. One is at left side, second one is at right side. Correct? So what you have to do, you can press right control, right side control plus delete, only two keys, control plus delete. But which control? Right control plus delete. Then it will allow you to enter the password. Now which password I have to enter, guys? Tell me which password I have to enter.
DBA at one.
DBA at the rate.
Okay,
One,
so
two, three, four.
asking the password, but again, when I set up the password, that password you have to enter here. Okay, so now I just entered that password. Now I am logging into the server, guys. So once the server is ready, we are good to install the SQL Server. Now Windows machine is ready. Windows Server is ready. Now I can install SQL Server. But I don't install. We have to still cover few points. In the next class, I'll tell you how to install SQL Server and all. That is around 2.5 hours discussion. We'll discuss in the next class, guys. It's taking time to load. Let me do one thing. I'm going to kill some unused processes, guys, in my local laptop. I'm going to kill some unused processes. Currently, I'm not using these applications, right? So I'm closing and I'm killing those applications so that it will release some free space, free RAM and all. Okay. Forget about these things. Sorry. This is my local laptop task manager, okay? Forget about these things, guys. Later, slowly, I'll tell you. I'm just trying to allocate some memory, that's it. Now you can see right in the back side. This is called Windows Server, guys. Windows Server 2019 data center evaluation. This is my laptop taskbar. This is server taskbar. Are you getting the point, guys? Is it clear, everyone? So when you log into the server, immediately you will get this kind of pop-up. Click yes, guys. It's a network pop-up. Okay, click yes. So this is called server, guys. This is called your server. This is your local laptop. This is your server, guys. Now are we good, guys? Questions, doubts? Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we heard.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Right, okay, this is your server. So let it load. It is still loading. That's okay, no problem. Let it be. So now what we can do, now I created the server, right? So in the organization where the server will be created, guys, generally in the organization where the server will be created,
AWS.
AWS Pavan.
Amazon Web Service.
Your organization is using AWS, huh?
Yes.
That's why you said AWS. See, it's not like AWS or Azure. Forget about cloud. So I'm asking about on-premises. On-premises where the server will be created. If they want to create one virtual machine, where they will create, guys? Virtually. Sanmukh, you only said, right? Virtually. Correct. But those servers, whatever you created, those servers will be created using the physical resources called racks. Okay, called racks. If you see what is racks? Racks in data center. Okay, if you want to see like that, you can see how the racks will be. See, this is called server room. This is how server room. Each one is a rack. Okay, so you can see racks. This is called a server. Okay, in that server you will get CPU, memory, and storage also. You can see racks and racks. So they will try to add extra racks based on their requirements. See, this is how it will be. Okay, this is how it will be. So the servers will be created virtually. Okay, virtually servers will be created, right? But I want to connect to the server. How can I connect? As I created server in my local laptop, now I can connect directly like this. But in the organization, the servers will be created virtually. So if users or DBAs wants to connect to the server, how they will connect, guys? Are you getting the point?
Using RTP and VPNs.
Yes. So are you getting the point, guys? The server will be created somewhere. Maybe it will be in the US data center, UK data center, London data center, Mumbai data center, Hyderabad data center, Bangalore data center, Singapore data center, Dubai data center. Somewhere it will be created. It will be existed virtually only, but how we can connect to that virtual machine? In what way we can connect to that virtual machine? Okay, so there is an option called RDP. What is that, guys? RDP. Using RDP feature, we can able to connect to the servers. Okay, RDP or RDC, remote desktop protocol or remote desktop connection, will help you, okay, to connect to the servers virtually. Okay. So now let me try to explain this with the diagram. Okay. So for example, if you are doing work from home, how we will connect to the organizational servers? If you are doing work from office, how you will connect to the servers? Listen carefully, easy only. Okay, imagine this is your organization. Of course, the servers will be created in the organization only, right? The servers will be created in the organization only. Windows server. Right, imagine this is your Windows server. This is created in the organization only. In the office, it was created. So now as a DBA, you have to connect to the server, you have to install SQL Server. How you will connect? If you are doing work from office, how you will connect? If you are doing work from home, how you will connect? So imagine if you are doing work from office. Okay, you will go to, okay, you will go to office, you will enter into office, right? And you will have your own laptop. You will have your own laptop, you will open your laptop, right? You will open your laptop. Now what you will do? You will open your laptop. Now you will open. Why? Because when you are in the office, your laptop will be connected to the office network. The server is also connected to the office network. Your laptop and server both are in same network. There is a trustworthy between the networks. Okay, there is a trust between the networks. So you can directly open RDP like this in your laptop. RDP like this. RDP. Or you can see here. You can simply type remote. Remote. If you type like that, you can see this option with a blue color screen. You will get like this. You can open, and for example, if I want to call someone, I should know their name, right? So imagine this is the server name. Every server will have server name or IP and IP address. So I can connect to the servers using name, or I can also connect to the servers using IP address also. Imagine this is an IP address of the server. So when I open MSTSC, okay, or remote desktop in this laptop, you will get a screen like this in your laptop, in your office laptop. Then what you will do? Which server you want to connect? So for example, this is 25 server and you want to connect to 26th server. Sorry guys, I'm not feeling well. So like this, you can see lot of servers. Okay. So which server you want to connect in your local laptop, you will open this RDP, and then you will type the respective server name, or you can also type the IP address also. And you will click connect. You will directly connect, guys. Why? Why? Because the servers and your laptop and you are in the same network, so it don't create any issues in connecting to the servers. Are you getting the point, guys? First of all, why I have to connect to the server? Tell me. Why? What is the use? Why? Because in this server, I have to install SQL Server, or I have to take backup, or I have to give permissions, or I have to do something, or failover. Lot of things I have to do. So what I can do? I can directly log into the server, right? So that's why I can able to log in. I should able to log into the server so that I can fix any issues or any requirements and I can work on the regular tasks. Clear, guys? Is it clear how to connect to the server in the organization? Guys, please respond.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Right. So now imagine you are doing work from home. Okay. Home. Imagine you are doing work from home. Right. Imagine you are doing work from home. So if you are doing work from home means what, guys? You will use internet, right? You will use internet. Without internet, you cannot do work regularly. Okay, so it will be connected to the router. Okay, so this is your internet. This is your internet. Here on the, okay, this is your laptop in your home and you are doing work from home. You are doing work from home. So what laptop will do, guys? Your laptop will be connected to your internet, correct? Agreed, guys? Your laptop will be connected to your internet, right or wrong?
Yes, for sure.
But
Right.
whatever
Yes.
it is, whether it is a broadband or hotspot, whatever it will connect to one network. Right. Now your organization is using another network. So this is one network. Your laptop is connected to one network, and your organization is using another network. So how can I connect to the server from your home? So what we can do, okay, there is a separate software called VPN software. What is that, guys? VPN. VPN means what? Virtual Private Network. So what it will do? It will create a bridge between two different networks. Okay, in the office, there is a separate network. In your home, there is a separate network. But without connecting to the office network, you cannot connect to the servers. So what we have to do, guys? We have to use VPN. So who will give this VPN? Your Windows team will give. You don't worry about this VPN and all. When you install, when you get a new laptop, automatically they will install the VPN, guys. You don't worry. Okay. Now this VPN will be connected to the office network also. So now you are connected to the office network, guys. Control Z. Okay, and this, keep it here and keep it here. Okay, guys, is it clear? Using your VPN software, you connected to the office network. Once you connected to the office network, whether you are doing work from home or work from office, there is no big difference, guys. You can directly access the servers. But when, guys, when you can directly access the servers? Okay, once you connect to the office network, then only you can access the servers. Otherwise, you cannot access the servers directly. So this VPN software will be installed in your local laptop, in your laptop. Imagine this is company given laptop. So in your laptop, they will install VPN, guys. Once they installed VPN, then only it will work. If there is no VPN, sometimes VPN will be disconnected because of some issues. If VPN is disconnected, you cannot connect to the servers. So whenever you are doing work from office, it's fine. Work from home, if you are doing means, always make sure VPN is connected or not. Where you can see in the system tray, if you click on this kind of thing, you can see VPN softwares here. So VPN is also one kind of software, guys. Are you getting the point? VPN is also one software. So once they install that software, then it will create a bridge between your internet and office network. What VPN will do, guys? What VPN will do?
It connects you with office network server.
VPN will create a bridge between your
Bridge.
internet and your office network, or simply VPN will connect two networks. Okay, VPN will help you to connect two networks, guys. So in this way, I can enter into the, once I connected to the office network, I can enter into the servers. I can connect to the servers. Okay, guys, this is called RDP. Once VPN is connected, then automatically same process. Again, here also you have to type RDP. You will get this screen, and then you can start giving the server IP address or server name to which machine you want to connect. Are we good, guys, now? Any questions, doubts?
No.
Others, what about others, guys? If you're having any doubts, let me know. Don't hesitate. No problem, you can ask me. I told you, right? I'm not your trainer, I'm your friend for the next 3 to 4 months.
Yeah,
After
I have a
training also,
query here.
Yeah, Akshara, tell me.
Yeah, here in the first scenario, both are in same network, server and our laptop. If
Yes.
server is in different network, then we can use VPN, right? Here.
No, not required. Even though if server is in different, to be frank, the word, whatever statement used, that is correct. But in the organization, if you are in the office, organizational network, the office networks are trusted with each other. So if you are in the organization, no need to use VPN software, or automatically it will be connected generally. But if you are doing work from home, you are going to use a different internet. Your office will use a different internet, even though they are using same internet. Still different networks. This is one Airtel, this is another Airtel. So still those two are different networks. So to create a bridge between two different networks, we will use VPN software. Here, Akshita?
Yeah, I
clear?
got it.
Yeah. Why we are discussing all these things, guys? Because we have to connect to the server through RDP. Believe me, lot of people, those who are getting the jobs, they don't know what is RDP. They don't know how to connect to the servers. People sometimes they will call to me, they will ask my support how to connect to the servers and all. I know, I know lot of cases, lot of scenarios where students lost their jobs because of they don't know how to connect to the servers in the organization. Are you are keeping 5 years experience, 6 years experience. If you don't know how to connect to the servers in the organization, there is no meaning of 5, 6 years experience. They will immediately send you out. I know a lot of cases. Okay, so that's why you should be able to clear what is RDP, how to connect to the servers and all, guys. So if you are having any issues, any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'll show you how to connect to the server through RDP. Are we good, guys? Can I proceed? Now you know what is VPN and all. So what are the famous VPN softwares in the market? Any idea?
Cisco.
Famous VPN softwares.
Jacobs.
Cisco.
Cisco,
Jacobs.
TechOps, huh? I never heard, but okay. TechOps.
40 client.
40 client, very good. Next. GP, Global Protect.
GB.
Yes. GP or GB na? What else, guys? What else we have? What else we have? Global Protect, and we have one more. Juniper, huh? Cisco VPN, Juniper, I guess. So these are the famous VPN softwares. You don't worry about this. Why? Because sometimes they might ask you, have you connected to GP? What is GP if you don't know? Difficult, right? So like that, that's why I mentioned all these. These are the different softwares. In the interviews also, they might ask you in your organization which VPN you are using. Security wise, you cannot tell that answer. Okay, but maybe some people they will try to identify whether you're fake or genuine. So you should know some VPN softwares. Okay, Google VPN softwares. 10 best VPN software. See, you can see here different types of softwares you can see. ExpressVPN, yes. CyberGhost, Access VPN, Private Access VPN, Surfshark, NordVPN, Private VPN, Hide. Here it is not showing the important VPN softwares and all. Like we have Global Protect is very important, very widely used software, guys. Global Protect. Let me check. Maybe website same list they are giving. They are giving same list.
AnyConnect.
AnyConnect, Cisco AnyConnect, that is Cisco. Okay, Cisco AnyConnect. Super VPN also there, Open VPN there. Okay. Like these are the different VPN softwares names, guys. Okay. So now let's connect to the server through RDP. I'll show you the demo how to do that. But for that, you have to enable two settings. What are those two settings? I'll tell you. Go to the server. Now, when you log into the server, you can see a screen like this. So this is called server manager. This we can ignore. We can minimize this. I'll tell you in few scenarios, we'll use server manager to install some components. Generally, we can ignore that one now. Okay, this is called server. So now, if I want to connect to this server, first of all, I should know the name of the server, right? How to find the server name, guys? How to find the server name? Where we can see the server name?
Go to PC property.
This is your folder, right? Click on that folder. You can either use this PC properties. There you can see server name. One way. Another way, see call this is, you can see here, right? Win0b. This is my server name. Computer name is called server name. Okay, this is one way. What is the other way to see the server name?
Command prompt and host name.
Very good, Akshita. Windows R will help you to run CMD, open command prompt. There is a command to find the server name called host name. Don't give any spaces, hit enter. In this way also you can find the server name. So I can use server name or IP address to connect to the server. I want to find out the IP address of the server. How can I find the IP address, guys?
IP config.
ipconfig.
Very good. Okay, so just type IP config, you will get to know the server IP address. See, IPv4. This is your correct server IP address. Okay, in this way. So using either computer name or using IP address, you can connect to the server. But before doing that, you have to enable two settings. What are those two settings? Go to this PC properties and go to remote settings. Select allow remote connections and click OK. Apply OK. Done. This is one setting. Second setting, listen carefully. Go to Oracle VirtualBox Manager. Right click on this machine only. Go to settings. And go to network. Click on this bridged adapter. Make sure Intel dual band wireless is selected. If not, mostly some of the cases only one name will be there. In some of the cases, two names will be there. In some of the cases, 3-4 names will be there. So I'm selecting the first option, wireless. Advanced option, promiscuous mode, allow all. Click OK. Now we enabled the remote settings. Now how to connect to the server remotely, guys? If I want to connect to the server remotely, what you should know? What you should know, guys? If you want to connect to any server remotely, what you should know?
IP address or the host name.
Host name or IP address.
Yes, we should know the host name or IP address. So when you enabled all these settings, you will get a pop-up like this in the server. In the server, you will get a pop-up like this. Just hit yes, don't hit no. Okay, otherwise if you hit no, your internet connection will be gone. So now we are good to connect to the server, guys. So I'll use server name to connect to the server. So come out from your server. This is your server. This is your local laptop. Okay. Open RDP or type remote. Simply type remote. You will get this. Click on this. What is the server name, guys? Pin hyphen O B. You can see here. 9 DUMJFL B. Okay. Click connect, guys. So Shanmukh, in the organization also, first I have to log into the server. I have to check the server name. Then I can. Okay. Maybe there is a name issue. I is missing. Yeah. In the organization, no need to check any server name like this. Okay, you will have a list of server names with you. Or if something goes wrong, you will get an email. So and so server that is not working, this is not working. So Only to find the server name will do like this. But if you have the server name, directly you can open RDP and you can give the server name and you can connect to the server. Click connect. Now you will get a input screen like this. What is the server name, username, guys? What is the server username? Can anyone guess the server username? Sorry.
Administrator.
Very good. Tell me. Someone said one. Pallavina.
Administrator is username and DBA @1.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Administrator is the username. If you remember in the last screen, while setting up the password for the server, you can see the first entry is administrator. So you just set up the password for administrator. So my username is administrator. My means the server username. This server username is administrator and the password DBA123 and click OK. If you set up properly, you will get a screen like this. Click yes. See. Sorry, guys. See, this is how you have to connect to the servers. In the organization, you will connect to the servers like this. See, once you connect to the server, your local laptop it is not showing. Right? The full screen it is showing server only. The organization also like this only it will be. So how to see the local laptop? Minimize this. You can see your local laptop. Guys, you can connect to the servers in two ways. One is direct way. Till now we used direct way. We checked the server name and all. Another one is indirect way. That is called RDP. Clear, guys? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
In this way, we can connect to the servers through RDP. Initially, it might be a kind of a little confusion. Don't worry. Go to the class recordings. You'll get an idea. Then you'll get an idea the difference between your local laptop and server, how to connect to the servers and all. You'll get an idea, guys. This is how it will work. Are we good, guys? Any questions, any doubts? Questions, doubts?
No doubts.
No, sir.
You are good.
Yes,
So
sir.
how many of you going
Yes.
to complete the practice by next week? I'll create a tracker for all of you. I'll track your performance and all. Again, I'm saying, guys, whatever happened is happened till now. Don't worry at all. It's very simple thing. Practice for next 3 to 4 months. Please be dedicated. That's it. Please be dedicated, guys. Okay. I don't want to take a class. I mean to say personality development class and all. But seriously, I'm saying I know a lot of my students, cab drivers, daily wage workers. Now they are earning 1 lakh per month. Till last month, their income is zero. They have to depend on parents for surviving and to pay the hostel fee and all. Every month, they use it to get the money from the parents till last month. From this month, they are earning 1 lakh, 1,20,000 per month. Okay, that is only because of the dedication. Only because of the dedication. Next 3 to 4 months, you should be with me. Whatever you want, everything we'll discuss. Everything I'll help you out to place you in a, I mean to say, to get an IT job. I'm going to help you out. But dedication, I cannot help you. You should be dedicated, guys. Even though I am not feeling well, still I'm taking the classes. Hardly in 2.5 months, maybe 1 or 2 classes I'll miss, that too in emergency cases only. I'll not miss any class. Why? Because if I miss 1 week class, again it will be postponed to next week. So before you, I'll be more worried. Why? Because I don't let people to disconnect with me. Until the course is going on, you have to be with me only. You might leave my hand at any point, but I don't leave your hand once you registered with me. Again, I'm saying, treat this as a new girlfriend or boyfriend. Very simple thing. Nothing I'm asking. From today onwards, SQL Server is your new girlfriend or boyfriend. If you got any new girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, right, what you will do. till night 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, early morning 4 o'clock also you will do charting. Do the same thing. No need to practice till night 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Just spend 3 to 4 hours a day. That is enough. So if you want to change, again, age is not a matter. Whatever age you are. I told you, right, best example, 48, 49 years of experience people. I mean to say 48, 49 years of people, they are entering into IT. So age is just a number in IT. Okay, forget about technical, non-technical. So nothing, whether you are able to understand the class or not, that's it. Okay, seriously, I'm saying a lot of people changed their lives, guys. No need to struggle. Spend 3 to 4 hours a day. That is enough. You have 5 days a week. I'm only taking classes on Saturdays and Sundays. 5 days a week you have free time. Spend 3 to 4 hours. It's not at all a big deal. Very easy concept. As it is new for you, might be your mind will take some time to digest the things. But when compared to other technologies, it is easy. I can say that. Okay, guys, I'll create a tracker. I'll see how many of you are practicing every day, everything. So I'm going to create a tracker and I'll give you the access to the tracker. I'm going to observe, I'm going to monitor. So if you stuck at any point, you can update the tracker. Okay. So maybe in the next class, I'll show you how to update the tracker and all. But till now, whatever is completed, those are all already uploaded in our channel, SoSE University. In the YouTube SoSE University, already it was uploaded. I'll create a batch 55 playlist. Okay. There you go and check directly. You can able to see, guys. Okay. So what is this? And okay. Just go to YouTube, type SoSE. Okay, SoSE University, like this you can type. So you'll get SoSE University. This is our channel. So go to playlist section. There you can see batch 55. Okay, will be there. It will be created. Till now batch 54 is there. Batch 55 it will be created. Maybe tonight or tomorrow morning I'll create. Whatever we discussed till now, the 4 classes are already live. Okay, you can see here. Already live. Those 4 classes are already live. So you can see here. No need to wait for my response. You can see the live classes. Okay. So I'll create a playlist so that it will be clear to you. And go through that playlist. And anyhow, I'll send the videos using Google Drive account. But until then, you can just watch the videos in this section and you can practice it, guys. Okay. Clear? Any doubts, questions?
Sir,
Yeah, Abdullah.
sir, I was using VMware last 1 year.
Okay.
In starting, it is working properly, but now I have an issue.
Okay.
Sir, I am sharing you on WhatsApp that error.
Wait, Abdullah. Forget about
Yeah.
VMware. Leave it. From today
Okay.
onwards, use Oracle VirtualBox. Again, why? Because if you are using VMware, I am telling in VirtualBox, you might get some issues. And if you are daily, if you are asking the same thing, other students will be confused. Okay? Got my point?
Okay.
I told you VMware or VirtualBox or Hyper-V, whatever it is, output is same.
Okay.
It's servers. Okay? So start using Oracle VirtualBox throughout our practice.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Questions, guys? Questions, doubts?
Do we get all the software for installation?
Yes, you will get it. Registered students, you will get the software links. Don't worry. Okay. I'm going to share it with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So including that
What
Windows
software
ISO
going to
image.
install?
Including ISO images. Whatever we use it till now in the class, everything you'll get the access. Yes. Any other questions?
Yes, Shanmugh. How to shut down this server?
Very good. Okay. In the next class, I'll tell you Okay, now I'll show you, but in the next class I'll explain what is shutdown, when to restart, when to disconnect, when to sign out, everything I'll explain. Once you connect it right, this is called the server will be. See, I created a machine with 3 GB. You can see here, 3 GB
Hmm.
RAM and all. Okay, earlier in the beginning I gave 3 GB, right? So you can see 3 GB RAM. Once your
If
work
you
is
want to
completed,
upgrade that RAM
you
without
can
a,
upgrade. You can
yeah.
upgrade, but you have to stop the VM.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you can upgrade at any time, but the VM should be in stopped state. So I'm closing everything in the server, guys. I'm shutting down the server, but listen carefully, very carefully. Never ever shut down the servers in the organization. As my work is completed, I'll shut down. If you shut down the server, that will be your last day in the organization. Once our work is completed, we'll sign out from the server. But now I am not going to keep this live for the next 1 week, right? For the next class, my work is completed. My class is completed. So again, when I'll use this server next weekend, next Saturday morning. So till that time, definitely this is my personal laptop. So I cannot make the server up and running till that time. So there is no work, there is no live applications are running. So I'm going to shut down now. So in your practice, in your local laptop, you can shut down the servers, but in the organization, don't shut down. Sign out from the machine. Clear, guys? So sign out, shut down, restart, disconnect. I'll explain in the next class. Okay. So I'm shutting down the server. Click on the power button. I'm sorry. Shut down and choose any planned. Okay, any planned option you can choose. Continue. In this way, you can shut down. Guys, I'm shutting down the server, not my laptop. See, once it was done, we can see my laptop. Clear, guys? It is shutting down now.
Once shut down that uh, server, we will need to connect RDP will work.
How come? How come? If you are sleeping, hey Pavan, if I call you, are you going to respond?
Yeah.
No, right? The shut.
Yes.
How it will respond? If it is shut down, if it is up and running, it will respond to connect. The shutdown, how it will take the remote connection? No, right? So if the machine is in shutdown state, you cannot use RDP.
Yeah.
Okay.
What SQL
Question.
Server version going to install?
What SQL Server version we
To
are
be
going to
installed
practice?
in next class.
I'll tell you. We'll use throughout our practice, we'll use latest version SQL 2019, SQL 2022.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions, guys? Ajit, Akshita.
I didn't attend the Saturday classes.
Okay.
So I'll get the videos in that channel, right? So,
You will get now itself you can see now itself. Okay. So if you go to our channel, so let me show you the live classes. Okay. See the SoSE University, go to home. This is the current class. Okay. And this one, class 1, class 2 live, class 3 also will be there somewhere here only. It will be there. Okay.
yeah,
Or go to video section, you can see all the videos. Recently uploaded videos and all you can see. Oh, go to live section. Simple, very simple. Go to live section. You can see all the live videos and all. Okay. See, this is class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyhow, I'll give you a separate access for the registered students. You will get a Google Drive link. Okay. But until then, without wasting time, you can watch the same content here. Questions? And again, I'm saying, guys, don't roam between the technologies. It's my request. If you are roaming, okay, this technology calls are good, that technology calls are good. Again, I told you there will be no calls based on the technologies. Okay, any technology you select, that is good only, but decide before itself. The freshers, what they will do, what mistakes they will do, initially once they are out of the college, Their brother will tell something, they will start taking the sessions. Of course, 23, 24 years means we'll don't get seriousness. We'll get the seriousness at the age of 28, 29 only. So from 23 to 28, 29 will be like this only. We'll try, but we don't try seriously. Okay, we'll tell something. Your Baba will tell something. Your brother will tell something. Your sister will tell something. Your neighbors will tell something. So don't select the technologies based on others' opinions. They don't know. They don't know what is the market and all. Okay, hey, do this, you'll get the calls. Do that, you'll get the calls. Again, I'm saying last class also I told you there will be no calls based on the technologies, based on the market. If calls are there in one technology, calls will be there in other technologies also. If there is no calls for SQL Server, other technologies also, they don't have any calls. You can go and check. DevOps people also not at all getting calls now. As we are not getting calls, so after practicing for 2 to 3 months, again, if you change the technology, again, you have to spend a lot of time, again, you have to spend a lot of money. Stick to one technology. No matter whatever it is, 6 months or 1 year, just fix one technology which is comfortable to you, which you like most, which you want to explore, which you want to love. Select the technology. Practice, practice, practice. Forget about the job. You will get multiple offers in your hands. 90%, okay, of this student, like whatever I can see the participants now, 90%, they don't know what is SQL Server. I mean to say, they didn't decided that they want to go to SQL Server. Maybe some friends told, so you tried searching for SQL Server. So now you selected one technology. Just stick to this technology. Just stick to this technology. Whatever it is, whether it is 6 months or 1 year, I'm not saying that much time it will take, but if you stick, if you are giving your efforts, definitely you'll get good offers, multiple offers in your hands. Nowadays also, where there is no complete calls, nowadays also some of my students are getting 2, 3 offers. 2, 3 offers. 10 lakhs, 11 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs, 15 lakhs. One student got 16 lakhs package. Till yesterday, she is earning zero. Now she is earning 16 lakhs per annum. It's not difficult, guys. Just blindly follow. That's it. Just blindly, whatever we are discussing, practice, practice, practice. That's it. You don't need to spend extra also. Whatever time you are spending on watching on reels, shorts, that time is enough to practice SQL Server. Okay. So that's how it will work, guys. Thank you so much. We'll connect in the next weekend, Saturday morning, 7 a.m. IST. For US people, it will be Friday evening. Next weekend, Friday evening, 9:30 p.m. EST for US people. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll connect in the next class. Thank you all. Bye.